Great googly moogly, it must be time for another Super Robot War stream. I hope I'm coming through okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Gonna listen to the stream real quick. Hope I'm coming through okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Gonna listen to the stream. Yeah, I can hear myself just fine. Sounds like everything is working A-okay with the stream. So we are here for some Super Robot War streaming. Once again, thanks for joining us, everybody. I hope you guys have been looking forward to this. I know I have. Oh my goodness, we're getting close to 100 hours of this game. Did I see that correctly? We're up to 93 hours already. It's quite the amount of Super Robot Warsing I've been doing. I'm a little bit surprised myself, but it's all good. Yeah. We are doing the Star Driver mission here. Our one Galaxy Hot Boy Takuto versus a contingent of Valek's goons. This looks like it's going to be a pretty straightforward mission, unless they pull a fast one on us and we have to beat all 10 of these guys with just this unit. That'll make things a little bit more exciting, but I'm sure we'll do fine. Let's see, what happened last time? We did that Dunbine and Elgheim mission where we helped out Queen Sela and her group of allies, thus adding a whole bunch of new units to our team. Apart from Queen Sela of Beistenwell herself, who had been dragged into our world along with a whole bunch of other Beistenwellers and was fighting the combined forces of Drake and Poseidon. Yes, we got her with her capital ship, the Gran Gran. There was also Marvel Frozen, who is now piloting the Dunbine, and also bequeathed the upgraded version, the Bilbine, over to our boy Sho. And a friend of Daba's named Litsi was there, who is piloting a robot called the Novel Desert. So those sort of allies have now joined us on our righteous quest to defeat evil, or whatever, as we try to figure out what's up. The bad guys are also consolidating, as Drake was introduced to shady arms dealer Amandara Kamandara, but we didn't find out where that all goes, but it can't be anything good. After that, we booted up the next of the DLC 3 missions, the Star Driver one here. Now, I'm gonna have to admit, I, for the life of me, don't exactly remember the backstory of Star Driver, which our hero Forte helpfully explained, because this is a post-season entry, this Star Driver fellow here. Something about a hidden island where they were all there fighting against the people on this, like, hidden island. Found these Cybodies, these giant robots that they fought against one very nasty one that did actually come out, but was already defeated by this guy, Takuto and the Tauburn. I forget what the big deal with that bad guy robot was as well, so I have to forgive my brain blankness here. Well, now that that situation is over, Takuto and his friends have been able to come to the mainland, where I believe it's a girl from Eureka 7 who was running away, about to be kidnapped by Valek's forces. Thus, our Galaxy Hot Boy summoned his Galaxy Hot Bot and has stepped into battle. So we don't need to really look at these enemies too much, but let's take a look at the Tauburn compartment, which is our new unit here with Takuto in the driver's seat. Yeah, we'll try to do this mission and get started with the next one. Since this is a quickie DLC mission, I imagine this one should go pretty quickly by, I think. But, like, yeah, we'll try to also, we'll try to stream for a couple hours, as I usually try to do with these streams. So, if this goes fast enough, we'll probably have time to already start up the next mission, which also looked to be Dunbine themed, if I remember correctly. Alright, we'll see, and see how far we get with that, yeah? Alright. So, yeah, the Valek's guys, we know what the Luminouses do, no big surprises there. Let's take a look at Tauburn here. It's a little hard to say, is this a super robot or a real robot? Because that mobility is pretty good, but so is that armor, so I'm not a hundo sure. But interestingly, there's no special abilities with the mech itself here, as you can see. Nothing going on there. It's Takuto who had the ability Ginga Bishonen, which was just one of these wacky abilities that a lot of characters seem to have, where morale growth leads to stats across the board just going up. As you can see, this ability feeds Takuto's mobility, not his defense. And while this one is, of course, defense but affected by potential, it's a very general ability. This instinct is also like more like hit dodge rate at high enough high enough morale levels. So it seems like this is actually more of a real robot function-wise. Also, he's got support attack, which is interesting for a main character to have a ability like that, but sure. And in terms of his attacks, kind of a small loadout of abilities for a main character guy like this. I think, though, yeah, I think Imber was kind of the same, so I guess maybe we'll unlock more as we do DLC missions? I don't know. We got a pretty good post-movement attack here. It's got 4 range, so that's really nice reach, and a counter ability. That's the star moves, star swords. And we got a couple of long-range attacks, which still count as melee attacks for whatever reason, even though his CQB and RNG are equal, but sure, why not? This one we gotta work up to 110 morale. We'll get there pretty quickly. For now, let's rock with the star swords and the piles. Let's see, I think we can only really get to this guy, right? This guy can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it's 6 squares away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well, we might as well move here. We'll have a little bit of a building bonus there to our defense and dodge. And we will be in range to shoot at least this guy with the piles. Maybe even that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, looks like that guy's too far away. Oh well. But this guy, I think, is 6 squares away, if I counted correctly. Start with this guy. Oh, right, we also have Excel, Intuition, and Faith. I'm not going to use Intuition yet. It was quite a cheap Intuition, but well, I'm not going to use it yet. 27% chance. Pretty good odds of dodging that. Let's see how it goes, yeah? Talburn's power. What I want to do and ought to do. I can feel it starting. A new battle. And a new chapter of my youth. Alright. Did he say, I'll make your algorithm spin? Did I see that? Oh, because it's a robot. It's an AI. Sure. Ooh, that's fun. A good Chesto yell. Alright. Pretty good damage. Now the reprisal. Let's see how bad this is, if this even does land. Ow! Did in fact land, but that's not too bad. Now, if that keeps happening a lot, it's not going to be very good, so... Oh boy. I believe... Oh, we only took 1 blip of morale growth, so no, we can't use the main final star. Galaxy Tau Beam. Can't use it quite yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, I counted correctly. We have enough range to activate the piles at this range. Now, I can't say that I find the music for this guy particularly interesting, right? I'll just come out and say it. This is pretty generic good guy hero music, right? I am tempted to go look up some kind of Persona 5 music just to, like, put for this guy as custom music, because this isn't particularly compelling. Wow! That little funnel attack from those piles was still very big damage. Good heavens. Well, this guy going in for melee for some reason. Alright, that's how you want to do. Now, what's amazing is we just procced our counter on these star swords. That's one of the abilities. Probably the biggest utility with this attack, honestly. Means we get to act out of order here on the enemy turn. A nice clean kill there. Whoa! With a big crit to stunt on that guy as well. Alright. Can the others... This guy should at least be able to... Yep, he's able to close in, so... It's party time. My goodness, that's a good chance of hitting at this range. Oh no, but it's a different attack. Right. Alright, we already get to see the Explode Tau Galaxy Beam. Find out how that goes. Tauburn is a bit of an energy hog, I can see now. Since this unlocks very quickly and you can start throwing it around. So I'm hoping we get our other guys into the fight soon. If this really is us alone against this guy, I'm gonna be in trouble. Pretty good stuff. Nice little chest blaster attack. Oh my, almost good enough to kill. Not quite. That little cheeky crit there. Alright. Yeah, here's hoping they can't reach the others because, yeah, I'm starting to be a little bit burned out here. Well, my energy's fine. It's actually the health at this point. But also, there's still 9 of these guys, so... Can't keep this party going forever, you know? In fact, I think I'm gonna lame this one out, you know? Get some distance from these guys while removing one of them out of the equation here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go on this building... No? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have to be on the street there or that building there. Now, I am leaving myself for attack by at least this guy if I sit here, but at least we'll get rid of this one dude here. Okay, well, their chances of hitting me have gone drastically down now. I guess that potential has really activated, and if I can get to 130 morale, it'll be even better, but... Still getting a little sweaty here. Yeah, it's rare I'm this quickly, like, bummed out on music, but, like, this extremely generic, beautiful hero music is starting to be a little... Okay, I was luckier than I thought. I was like, maybe we need to beat 3 enemies in order to, like, get forward motion or survive another turn, but we only needed to take that guy out. Nice. What are you thinking, Wako? It's dangerous. But Takuto's gone out to fight. And that kid's gone too. You don't need to worry about Takuto. There's no doubt in my mind he'll win. He won against me and the King Saibody. He can handle anything. Ooh, what does that mean? Is Suga the former bad guy? What? Huh? Maybe, but... Oh! Oh, there are some enemy allies, enemy reinforcements for this fight. Okay. Some of those... What were those things called? Some, Anyway, some, Gundam Seed units. Okay. You really think you can win with numbers? Mark another one off on my villain bingo card. But you're about to find out that good will always join together to fight against evil. Oh, no. Good will always join together. I read that wrong. It was a goodwill. I'm a dumb guy. Whatever, we'll just skip over it. Here's our allies. Let's go. Deploy Wise next. I don't think we could change the ships, right? There wasn't any other options. I don't know. Don't really need them here. Kidoki. So, let's see. We still have people at level 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we got people at level 14, so let's not send our level 19 guys in yet. Instead, send in our level 18 guys. There's only 2 level 19 mega guys here anyway, so... So it goes. There we go. That's Hayate, right? Yep. Oh, cool. Got Hayate deployed as well. That's good. Almost got Marvel deployed in the Dunbine. That's crazy. Where is Sho and the Bilbine in all this? Over there at level 14. He's still in this, like, low level 14s, poor guy. Oh well. Here's our hero team for today. Sorry we left you hanging, Gingabi Shonen. We're coming to help, Gingabi Shonen. Thanks, Advent crew. I appreciate it. Wow, that kid can get you energized.
You have to hand it to him. He is galactically pretty. All units, assist the Gingabi Shonen and intercept the enemy. So he's what they're calling a Gingabi Shonen? Okay, cool, right, the little DLC connection stuff there. I like it. It was a little bit missing from the other DLCs until you did the like, shared missions, so that's good. Evil may gang up together, but good fights as one. That's the same thing. You know what? Whatever. Grandpa, I think I hear the world speaking to me. So, how about we raise it up? Don't know what that means in this connection, but sure, I'm sure we'll find out. Alrighty. Boy, we're a little bit far away. I'm thinking of just dropping Axel so we can close in a little bit better, but it does cost a lot. Let's just push in as one big mass for now. We'll help out the Galaxy Hawk Boy if need be. This flank should be able to already close in to get some work done, as you can see here, so... You know, like, at least this whole full wave of enemies isn't colliding with Tauburn here. So that's good. Oh man, this is so little damage to our big boy. Well, I shouldn't get cocky. Enough of those and we'll start getting dragged down, but let's get in ourselves. It's a bit of a paint can mission today here, because these Luminuses are gonna go down like a wave of chumps. I forgot to check what the mobile armors from Gundam Seed are called. They're a little bit chunkier, but they're also not particularly fancy in their tech. Hoopla. That's actually cool, managing to dodge that. Euclid, that's what those ones were called. Got it. Oh my goodness. Here's Hayate cruising at full speed. I don't suppose he happened to have he's even got Excel if he wanted to just get absolutely dirty close there, but let's just cruise for now, but oh, it feels great to have just like a really high movement unit like that. Alright, Mess are able to close in as well. Yeah, it's fine. Let's not use any abilities yet. Alright. That's less impressive. What level are these Luminuses? I should check that.
just to make sure we're not like crazy falling behind in levels with these level 14 guys. Whoopla! I mean, the dodge and hits chances are decent, so it's not like we're in danger of that. They're level 16, so it's only a couple level difference. Shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Oh, right, he's got his free persist. I was like, how is that not doing any damage to us? That's why. Let's go. I'm sure I've mentioned before, but this attack animation looks way too fired up for the weakest attack in his selection of moves, right? Like, it's pretty aggro. Oh well. Oh boy. Ooh, that's very close to a level up. That's crazy. Alright. Why not? Oh, look at these two together. That's cool. They're like a little flight formation here. I love it. I wish we had like a proper like delta formation going on here. That would look sick, but didn't manage it quite now. All good. Oh my goodness, is Elgon gonna snipe another kill here? Let's see. Is this guy? Yeah, we could kill this guy. Get another kill for Elgon out of nowhere. Alright. Let's do it. Get that early attack sequence ready to go as well, right? There we go. Quick, easy kill. Well, thank you. That's quite a compliment from you, robot. There we go. I believe that was everybody, and now... yeah, should I actually immediately drop this? Because, like... we could use the refresh on him, right? And we could also grind these two guys here, as we know. Bullseye and Persist is kind of good, but man, that costs a lot. Man, I'm not sure about keeping Seiji on the team. I'm not sure about the utility on that one, you know? Yeah, but yeah, let's do this. Let's just do this. Even though she's already rank 3, but by darn it, she's such a good utility character, might as well use her again. And that's everybody. Alright, let's go. How does the enemy do on their phase? Bring it on, tough guy. Oh, they pick somebody other than the Galaxy Hot Boy. Alright, alright. Don't be shy now. Let's party. No, you don't. Oh, the longbows. Got it. I actually didn't check what attack I was using, but that's fine. Ooh. Getting a lot of unnecessary crits here. It's a sign that we got a lot of crits, so I guess it's ultimately good. But, yeah. There he goes, leveling up to 19. Good heavens. Let's see if the same thing happens for Daba here. Oh my goodness, a support attack and a support defend. Now that's dramatic. I forgot that these guys have support abilities, these Luminuses. And how you want to play it, eh? Alright, let's go, let's go. Interesting that we're taking so little damage from this beam launcher. Look at that, only 580 if this lands. Huh. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Where the heck did you get that? What allied forces? That's not good. Okay, there we go. Alright, nice hit. Decent damage. Very good. There's that support attack. Oh boy. Yikes. Oh! It's a beam attack. That's why it's doing so little damage to him. I forgot about his Zimmerit coating. That was actually really cool, just tanking that hit that easily. Wow. You folks saw an interesting little dynamic of how like the mechanics work in this game is if you take a support attack, even if the support defend didn't happen, the support defend won't proc to protect you from that support attack. So thankfully we had that Zimmerit coating in the pocket to actually save us, so yeah. Now let's see how Soletta does here. Nice dodge. Here we go. This is simple but clean, this saber slash here. Check it out. Nice. Lovable noises these AI make at times, right? Okay, so Lella's got a little bit still to go before she levels up and becomes too powerful to deploy, so to speak. All good. Could just let Algheim keep blocking, get that Zimmerit coating money's worth, but could save the energy. Or we can just dodge. That's fine too. Here we go. For a clean... A nice crit. That one I wouldn't exactly call an unnecessary crit, since... gotta work on damage to, like, bring this guy down. You know, guarantee that the next hit will kill, you know? I wonder how the enemy AI, like, I mean the game's AI, picks these attacks. It's, like, weird sometimes who it selects. Like, oh, let's go after this one now. Like, what? Okay. Sure, let's go. You can have a go at the rhinos. Nice. Decent enough. Oh, that's all of them. Now the Euclids move in. Now, they don't have any post-movement attacks, so unless, like, one of these guys is in range, nah, it doesn't look like it. They can't do anything this turn yet. However, they're quite chunky enemies, so... yeah, let's, reformat a little bit here. In fact, none of them went after the Tauburn now that all my juicy guys were here. I'm a little bit surprised. None of them felt like going after some folks there. Okay. But yeah, now let's go. These Euclids have a lot of health, as I recall. Well, not that much. For a big old mobile armor, 8,800 isn't that crazy. But yeah, we gotta start wearing them down a little bit. So let's start with Tamaki here with the charge. Oh yeah. They've got that positron reflector protecting them from attacks. Yeah. I remember that. So yeah, they are also going to be a tough nut to crack because of those defensive options, but we'll see what we can do to like break through them. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure for a second. It looked like we were eating a shot there, but woofa. Yeah, that guy still has quite a bit of health, whereas these Luminuses go down in like 2 shots. So, yeah. Okay, Gunfight Hurricane appears to be a little bit unnecessarily powerful, I understand. How about if I fire my Getter Beam, it's also gonna kill. If I open up with the Getter Dragoons, it's not enough to kill these guys, so, just fire the Getter Beam from this range, I guess. Ooh, 81% chance. This might miss. I'm not too worried if that happens. Again, this mission seems pretty straightforward. It's not too worried. That's right, this Getter Beam attack, he opens up with that. And oh, I actually did miss! Oh my goodness, okay. Hey, it might as well happen in a paint can mission rather than in like a more serious fight. Like when I really need that 81% attack to land. Oh well. Like I said, I'm not actually all that miffed. Might as well. Might as well eat a little bit of damage on that one then. Sure. Oh! That guy sneaking in on our flank will open up on him. Didn't I get hit and run for the A advent, so we should be able to move after this? What I consider a very necessary ability, because we've had a lot of trouble with mobility for the A advent in previous engagements, I feel like. Oh, you're not gonna dodge this one. Okay, the reflector's activated. But still fine damage. Oh, let's see this reprisal attack, how bad this one's gonna be. Oof, that's actually a decent amount of damage. Yes, we had hidden away. Great. I'm gonna push the A advent just dead center. Give that commander bonus to folks around it, like so. Cannot do our micro missiles yet, so might as well open up with these. Gosh, why the heck? Let's see how we do still with these percentages. This one's a worse chance than what Getter had, but still. There we go. Nice shot, Mirage. Of course, if Getter had landed the shot, this guy would be dead, so... So it goes. Oh! That was a close one. Oh my goodness, the escutcheon's already ready to go. And looks like, yeah, we gotta use that if we want to kill this guy who's got the most health now, so let's throw that.
私が止めます。逃げたら一つ、進めば二つ。行くよ、みんな。
Here we go. Yeah, this is sick. This feels good after those couple of Euclids that we struggled to do damage. This one just blowing him away. Solid. Oh, we get the sick hero pose too, to cap it up. Looking good. Oh my goodness. Alright, we might in fact get that level up in just a bit then. Wow. Alright, he doesn't have his assault maneuver ready to go either, but this one's probably a little much to use the micro missile, so let's instead fly in and use our rail machine gun. Ooh. Got a little danger close here. 1, 2, 3. No, can't reach that Euclid, but we can reach that one over there in the back. Okay, we can get through the positron reflector. Now, we are a little bit in the middle of all the enemies, so here I am going to drop a focus. There might be a lot of attacks coming our way if I don't play things carefully, so might as well, just in case. Just do that to ensure survivability so deep in the Hornet's nest. Very bold of Hayate to just fly in the middle like that, but let's go. Seems to work out for our Valkyrie pilots to get all bold and get in the middle. Get in that fur ball, as they say. Looking a little cocky there, I like it. Doberman formation, not ready to go. We got our claymores ready to go, however. I guess we'll go slice up that guy. Oh no, wait, that guy has... Yeah. That guy's also at full health, and no one's tapped him on the noggin yet, so let's instead do that. Or this guy even back here, okay. Yeah, I'm not using a whole lot of brain power for this engagement, we're just kind of going for the healthiest enemies on our turn. Why not, then? Wear them down with attrition, then on enemy turn we'll wipe them really nicely. Come here! Alright, good damage. Well, I don't know. That positron reflector really is a bummer. Jeez, okay, Randy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I wasn't talking about you. Wow. Yeah, let's send in the Lancelot next. Alright, we can hit that guy with the Super Varus. And that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Now let's see how much this does. This is our second strongest move. Okay, we crossed 3,000 with damage. That's fine. Yeah, this guy's starting to be a little bit worn down. Not bad. Hoopla! There we go. Okay, next. I believe it's going to be Messer. Messer and then Ange, I think is our next flow here. Cannot do any of these either, so micro missiles are our best shot. Then we're going to open up. Now we're going to open up on that guy over there. Not bad. Let's go. Glad I spotted Messer there being blocked by the buildings and Albion. Not Albion, Lancelot. No, it is. Lancelot Albion Zero. That's the name, right? Yeah? Yeah.
対象の危険度の引き上げを検討。照準補正
Oh boy.
完了。
Hope this misses, please. Yeah, thank goodness. Although I keep forgetting that in this game, the Macross units, the Valkyries, are actually kind of chunky with that swag armor. They're way tankier than in past Super Robot Wars, so it goes. Okay, the Apache gun would be our move here. Well, we can't reach that guy over there, so we'll go after this guy instead. 1, 2. Well, we can get like into the middle here. Let's drop a focus for this one as well, as we're here dead center like this. Probably the safe move. Because I don't know how many attacks are gonna be coming at either of the two units in deep there. Yeah, still not blowing my mind away. It's damaged. Yeah, we gotta build up morale. Start busting out the big moves on these Euclids. Oh, Anj in humble mode for a bit here. Hasn't gone maniac mode quite yet. Alright, don't forget about the Tau burn out here. Now all buffed up and ready to party. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here on the road, I guess we'll take a position. Oh my goodness, these chances of dodging now. And if we hit one more morale, we are going to get that instinct on top. Good golly. Let's go. This guy just is a unit, yeah, where like once you get that like morale growing, like quickly becomes a monster on the field, right? Seems to be the vibe here. See what this damage is like. Wow, and even doing over 4k attack damage on one of these guys. Did the Positron Reflector activate for that? Is it only ranged attacks the Positron Reflector comes out for? Could have a quick look to make sure. Nullifies any attack that would deal less than... Oh! I misunderstood how this works, my bad. So, actually, none of the damage has been reduced. Like, it doesn't reduce damage of attacks that's over 1,500. Wow, okay. I misunderstood. So they're just very chunky units is why they've been able to tank all our attacks. Okay. That's how you want to play it then. Alright, alright. What a bunch of joiks. Okay. Well, that's how you guys want to play it. Now let's see. 4, 3, 6, 5. 9, 6, 3. Alright. Oh, and this guy here, 5, 5. That's how you guys want to play it. Ah, boy, do I got something for you right here. Now, this should do some damage. Yes, okay, 4,000. Okay, not that crazy, but still. You'll love it when the chainsaw comes out. Got him. Hell yeah. Chainsaw! Ooh, with a nice crit there on top to just be like, oh, you hit pretty hard, new guy. Check out my moves, though. Oh, yeah. I love it. Oh! Yeah, I didn't feel a thing. Now our persist is used up, though, so I will feel a thing or two after that. Oh, wow. They're sturdy enough that this guy won't even go down from Dynazenon full burst. Although they will be very close to going down. We'll see if we get a lucky crit here to remove this guy. That'd be kind of nice. Let's go. Fire everything! Yeah, everybody poses. Oh yeah. I feel like I don't get to use this attack very often lately for some reason. Oh well. Oh, we did get the lucky crit! Heck yeah! That feels good. That was a very timely crit compared to some of the unnecessary ones we've had today, so all good. Oh, and we get that level up to coveted level 19. Can anything stop these guys and their crazy growth? I don't know. Oh, only one guy left to go, I think, yeah? 5690 or 5530. This guy is at 4-3, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna assume... Oh, except here's a guy... Oopsie daisy, I could have been going after this guy up by a few units. I completely overlooked him. Whoops, some guys could have closed in and hurt this guy. Not a big deal. In fact, now these two guys who Hayate and Anj, honestly, now it's looking like we're not particularly, alone in the middle of the enemies. We've closed ranks pretty dang nicely here, so... Yeah, alright, sure. Wow, 0% chance to hit, huh? Okay, let's do it. If things go very lucky, we will win on this enemy phase, as we just hit them that hard. Some of those Euclids still have quite a lot of health, so they're not all guaranteed wins. But it'd be cool if we got a really early turn 3 win. We'll see what happens. It'll be good all the same. And this one is not gonna get results. Nope. Yeah, I do believe that's everybody. So, yep. Let's close that and bring it on. Oh, going after the A Advent. Interesting pick. Alright. Boy, Echika, by the way. Getting away with those levels all of a sudden, right? Like level 17. So she's technically among our elite at this point. I guess maybe her levels are going to go crazy now that I gave that hit and run. It's going to get out of control here. Ooh. We'll have to see. Here we go. Oh, nice. We're just doing the mirrors. Should be enough to secure a win. Yup. Another infinite threat level. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, she's still got a ways to go, although we'll see how much the enemies want to bully specifically her. Apparently not exactly all of them. It's fine with me. Ooh, landed a hit. Okay, okay. Feeling it. That's the one. Oh yeah, penetrator gun. I guess that's the one. Whatever. Clean kill. Okay, you can see XP growth isn't that crazy anymore now that not that high level, not that high level our guy now. We're already at 19 there. Be crazy if we hit level 20 here. We'll see. I don't think you're all gonna bully Dynazenon though. Oh gosh! Got a hit in. Oh well. Try this on for size.
き
Tamaki? Okay. I feel you. Oh man, not quite a level up yet. Oh, this guy, like, I'm gonna pick on this one. Alright, I am gonna drop that focus. Now that we have such a good flow here, I don't wanna, like, miss this attack. Be great if we clean things up here. So yeah, let's just get a kill for Mirage here as well. Come on then, tough guy. Let's go. Not good enough, buddy. Okay. Yeah, show's over, buddy. Nice, good. Got that guy as well. I think that was all of the Luminuses, so now things get a little stickier. Hey, Mirage with the level up. Nice. Ooh, Snipe. That's a pretty good ability. This is where it's going to get a little stickier. Like, yeah, darn it. We can't get that kill here. Unless... no. Oh, well... Man, even if I use Freya to increase Hayate's morale, variable combat can't reach that guy, so don't really see the point. Darn it! The dream was good for a minute there to get like a turn 3 kill, but yeah, I guess I should have bullied the Euclids a little bit harder on my turns, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. I mean, I could still use Freya to increase morale, to just increase damage, but, nah. Don't really see that fixing things, so we'll just do it like this. Whatever. It's just that bonus money we would have got it from that early win, you know? It's tantalizing. Oh well, I'm flush with cash right now, so it's fine. And we got a lot of, like, money-making abilities now that we got 2 passive assist abilities that provide extra money. Here we go. Ah, didn't even get that crit there. Well, it was a 4% chance, so not very likely. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I used that ability on Hayate if they're all gonna bully him like this. Okay. Sneaky gits. Alright, you wanna play it like that? Okay. This enough to get him? Sure seems that way. Nice. Very happy to get a kill for Hayate as the main character from Macross. Gotta make sure he's also leveling up, and he did, in fact, level up. Very good. Ooh, got Intuition. That's a handy ability to have. Okay. Ooh, this guy had a ton of health left, so yeah, we never had a chance, so okay. Alright. So it goes. What? You're bear to me? Shonk him up, come on. Okay, we got that crit in there, but it doesn't change a thing, not in this case. That's too bad. Oh well. Ooh, okay. This guy asking for trouble. Okay, let's go. I forgot to check. Did Izuru level up already? Is he level 19? Well, he will be after this, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Got him. Oh, and also bullying the A Advent. Oh, this guy also had just a crud amount of health, so yeah. We never had a chance. Oh well. 3 enemies left. I think this is the last one. 3 enemies left for us to get rid of on turn 4. Why don't we have our lowest level guys do it, just to make sure that we get that nice EXP spread going. Here we go. Easy volley. There you go. Alrighty, so now... Oh yeah, this guy's still freaking out. Now we just figure out how we mop up here. 3 Euclids, and let's look at our units list here. Oh, I already had it by pilot level, my bad. Let's see. Albion is here at low level. So we get a kill for Suzaku. Oh man, really? Morale isn't big enough for that? Okay, well here let's use as an assist link, yes. This is what I was looking for to buff up Hayate's damage, but it's all inconsequential since we wouldn't have been able to deal with those other 2 guys. So let's just use Freya here.
If I try, I can fly.
The Curse of Chaos is activated. My goodness. Alright, now let's rock. This may have been very unnecessary, by the way. We probably could have taken this guy with our regular sword attacks, actually. Yeah, okay. But, hey. You can style a little bit. It's the finish for the fight. We can style. Come on, guys. It's all good. Here we go. Oh yeah. I haven't seen this move in a while, so because we haven't seen Suzaku very much in a while, so good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, cool dynamic kill. Nice. Oh, I love that. Hey, there's that level up we were looking for. Beautiful. And, oh. Tamaki was still level 14. I missed that. I thought that she actually got that level up there. Okay, never mind. What? Oh, you could actually land on the ground with the planes? Have we been able to do this? We've been able to do that this whole time. I've completely missed that. That looks really funny, but it, you know, since they have Batroid mode, yeah, that makes sense that they can move on the ground. You kind of wish their sprite changed to be like the Batroid, but I guess they didn't want to do that, so oh well. What's our 115? So we can do the assault maneuver. Oh, but that can't be... Okay. Okay. So we only have the rail machine gun here. Well, that's a problem. Can we just shoot one of these guys down? They are low health. We just cherry tap these guys. See, we got it. We got it. Here we go. There you go. Goodbye. Nice. I believe that leaves Anj, who also, darn it, we had really bad morale growth this fight, huh? Okay, but this Apache gun should still get it done as well, so let's just get in there and wrap it up. Gotcha! Alright. Nice wrap up. Tamaki's still stuck on level 14, but that's fine. There's also a lot of other units we didn't deploy who are still level 14, so... Oh, and Anj did not actually level up yet. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll work on those characters. Ugh. This is what happens when you wander off. I don't know what the relationship between Iris and Eureka here is. They look very similar, of course, so... Mother and child, or siblings, or clones, or what is it? I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll find out once we get around to the Eureka mission, so, yeah. But do you get it now? There's no place for us in this world. All hostiles have been neutralized. We never figured out what they're actually after. Sugata, Wako, are you both okay? Yeah, we're fine here. But that girl vanished in all the confusion. Excuse me, Mr. Ginga Bishonen? Actually, could you not call me that? What should I call you then? My name is Takuto Tsunashi. It was an honor fighting alongside the famous A Advent. Would you mind meeting us in person to exchange information? You know, exchange phone numbers, contact information, you know, the works. Not at all. I'll get my friends and head over to your ship. Whoa. Oh, well, we've been in this conference room a couple times. It's just, we have that mission room that's usually where we meet. And the mess hall, which is just a fancy dining, like, fancy ballroom, basically. So you're the one who defeated the Cybody King and saved the world? That's one way to put it, I guess. But when the king was defeated, the Cybodies were freed from Zero Time and able to operate in the real world. That's why we left Southern Cross Island and started traveling around the world, stopping people who try to use Cybodies for evil. I should introduce myself properly. My name's Takuto Tsunashi. I'm the Cybody Tauburn Star Driver. And the Ginga Bishonen thing? That's what you call a driver when they're synced with a Cybody.
Oh, I see. I really don't. That's awfully ostentatious, but it is an awfully ostentatious robot, so sure. But I have to say...
Yeah?
I think you really live up to the title.
Thanks, Representative Echka. Mind if we cut into this sweet moment? My name is Sugata Shindo.
And I'm Wako Agemaki.
They were part of the whole Saibody situation back on Southern Cross Island, too. That's how we met Takuto. It's a long story.
Though all I really did was get freed from the island after the dust settled. So, what happened to all those people you said were using Saibodies for evil?
I think we've pretty much wrapped that part up. So now we're just traveling the world and enjoying our newfound freedom. Yeah, more or less what he said.
Though, we run the risk of getting held back if we're gone from school for much longer. What if you took classes aboard the A Advent? Abroad. It's aboard. Oh, whatever. Abroad? Oh, it might actually be correct. Abroad. I don't know. I think that's the wrong use of the word abroad.
Aboard?
As it so happens, we're trying to make the A Advent a fully functional nation in its own right. One of our initiatives in that regard is inviting students from other nations to study with us.
Sounds to me like you're interested in Talburn's power. Are you?
I'd be lying if I denied it. We do need all the power we can get if we're to fight for freedom and peace. But what piqued my interest more than that was what you said, Takuto, about enjoying the world. What do you mean? My own world only extended to the walls of my manor until not too long ago. But journeying aboard the A Advent taught me how big the world is, how fun and magical it is. It really has changed my whole life. So I figured...
When what you want to do and ought to do are one and the same, you can hear the world speaking to you.
Takuto.
You've said that before. And I feel the same way now, same as I did when I got to Southern Cross Island. Let's take her up on it, guys. I think if we stay on the A Advent, we can enjoy the world so much more.
Heck yeah!
Sure, it'll be a good experience.
Then I'll get in touch with your school and make sure everything is sorted for your official stay with us. Thank you so much! And it would be great if you'd help Wise next out, Takuto.
Come on, please! No problem! Then Wako and I will support him however we can.
Yeah! Anything we can help with, let us know. In that case, welcome aboard, everyone. It's wonderful to have you.
The pleasure is all ours.
We'll do whatever we can to help out the A Advent.
So, Sugata, Wako, it's a whole new chapter in our journey. Let's enjoy our youth together, here on the A Advent.
That was a simple enough story, I guess. Alright, they did join us assist crew. I was like, it sounds like they're gonna join us assist crew the way they were talking, and sure enough. Boy, we got a lot of, like, beached assist crew guys. Oh, we got a part in Orihalcon? Interesting. What does that do? Got a nice chunk of money, you know, actually, even if we didn't get that, like, mega early turn bonus. I'm very happy with that haul. Wow. And Takuto was the ace. He was cleaning it really good at the start of the fight, so that makes sense. Yeah. Oh boy, look at Nika. It's 175 to get her to her next rank. Good heavens. Ooh, Otaki Factory and Dorothy are just one fight away from reaching rank 3. That's cool. Alrighty. Oh, we've been at an hour and 10. I got so engrossed that I lost track of time. Now is a great time to have a midstream break here, everybody. So, let's just do this setup here real quick. I'll do that, because I'm not going to do level ups and, like, STG stuff and anything. I'll let that sit for now. Although I could...
Well, I could work over here, like... Let's see... We could at least get to, like, yeah. Get to this one here, actually. So, alright, well, I'll spend some. Might as well spend this, yeah. So let's get this SP regen up. That will come in handy. That's gonna balloon, for sure. But more than that... Oh, let's see if there's any new chatty missions. Byston Well Eternal. And the required deployment is not Bilbine, it's God Gundam, or Burning Gundam, mysteriously enough. So it goes. No chatty missions here, that's fine. All good. Oh, by the way, the next DLC one is gonna be... Okay! It's gonna be a Eureka mission. Alright, cool. There's a couple still available here, of course. Yeah. Going to Warsaw, that's fun. Nice trip to Poland. Lovely. Very lovely sights there for folks who like old towns. I've seen it. I've never been to Poland myself, but I know a couple people who have. I've seen the images. Very lovely place. So, cool. But yeah, instead we're going to go to the West Coast waters. What does the West Coast mean in this case? The, like, North American West Coast? Are we off of Los Angeles? I don't know. But yeah, let's, hold on. Let's just do this. So, we'll equip that item. We'll do trading and upgrading and that stuff later on. But let's equip parts for now. So, an Orichalcon. I'll just check here. At 100 plus morale, higher morale increases all weapons attack power by increments of 50. Wow, okay. Well, I don't really know who to give that to off the top of my head, like a lot of characters who could benefit from that. Certainly, Getter Arc. That would be a monstrously powerful thing for its plethora of moves to have that on top. But I guess our new hot boy here could have something equipped, so sure, let's give that. Just adding to his, like, crazy morale growth boosts, given his, you know, he already has, like, the Instinct and the Ginga Bishonen ability. Let's just put that there as well and just get mega dirty. Why not? It's fun. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend the upgrade. We're gonna save money because that was just a simple... That was just a simple DLC mission, so we'll save on money and do upgrading after we do the next real mission. So instead I'm gonna make a save here, like so. And now we're gonna have our midstream break. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so, and we'll carry on for about an hour or so still. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. And, you know, just have a good time still, alright? But for now, let's put that break image up. Hold on, give me a second here, buddy. No. There we go. Let's all go to the lobby, grab some drinks, snacks, whatever you need, and come back here in 5 or 10 minutes or so and get ready for some more Super Robot Mayhem. Alright, good stuff. Catch you in a sec, guys. Bye! I'm back. Oh, look at that. I remembered to take off the break image. Very good. Hope you guys also had a chance to. Whatever you needed to do on the break, take care of it. Alright, yeah, let's not faff about any further. Let's carry on with the Byston Well mystery by doing Byston Well Eternal. Sela believes the distortion she senses is the true cause of the conflict, and investigates. And, by the way, this is really funny looking at these, like, at least requirements. It's at least E rank is the, like, highest you can find here. Which, like, yeah, took care of that, guys. Sitting at S rank. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, let's go. And let's send in all our G Gundam fellas then, weirdly enough. Why not? Going to California, baby. Or maybe Oregon. Don't know what the West Coast means in this case. Could be the West Coast of some entirely different place. Who knows? Maybe we're off of Dakar. That features often in Gundam plots, so why not here? We can't consult the map closer, so it's impossible to say. Queen Sela, we've assembled everyone you asked for. Thank you, Representative Echka. What I'd like to discuss with you all today is something that has caused me no small amount of unease. It's about the distortion of this world.
What do you mean?
At first I could only sense that it was happening, but as this conflict spreads, that feeling grows ever greater. Is this distortion something conceptual? Like, are things being influenced by all the malice getting thrown around? It may have been born from the feelings of humans, but it's manifested as a real, tangible thing. The world seems to be shrouded in a stagnant atmosphere, and wherever that atmosphere is most concentrated, I feel the distortion. Is this something we can see with our own eyes? You can. I even have a sense of where it is occurring.
So what exactly is it?
I'm not certain myself. All I know is this distortion, whatever it is, will bring disaster to our world.
Queen Sela must be sensing this with her aura power.
I doubt it would be safe to ignore this. Are we going to investigate, Miss Echka? Anything that gives Queen Sela this much anxiety must be dangerous. Aunt, she said it would bring disaster to our world. I'm sure the A Advent would be affected too if we let this run its course. The A Advent is part of the world, after all. Any threat to it is a threat to the A Advent. That's how I see it. Of course, Miss Echka. I think you're absolutely right. Wherever you want to go, I'll be right there with you, even if it's the depths of hell. Thank you, Forte.
The whole world is distorting, huh? Just hearing that makes my skin crawl.
Sho Zama's reaction is justified. I can't guarantee that this investigation will be a safe one. Therefore, I believe the Gran Garan should act as the vanguard for this investigation, with the A Advent standing by behind us. Queen Sela! Representative Echka, I hope you'll forgive me for leaving everything on your shoulders if things should go wrong. I understand. I'll be praying for your safety. Wait, is that why we got called here? Because you want us on this investigation? No whining, We still owe Queen Sela for picking us up. Oh, I wasn't planning to. I don't care where we go as long as Daba's with me.
No worries there. Of course I'm going. You sure? Queen Sela chose...
Wow, that's a bad line read. I'm sorry.
Queen Sela chose us herself. We gotta live up to her expectations.
Thank you very much. I believe this distortion is tied to the brief intersection between our worlds and Upper Earth. Our worlds? So Pentagona World and Byston Well.
Well, if that's why you picked us for this team, I guess that gives us a personal stake in the investigation.
I'm counting on you, Dabamai Road. What's the matter, chum? I'm scared. Of what?
I just feel like something really bad's gonna happen.
That distortion's probably waiting for us. Yeah, but still, we need to check it out.
I believe investigating this distortion is a duty we must carry out. I'm counting on each of you to give this your all.
Alright. I guess it's a fine mission. Bystonwell Eternal. Feels a little awkward to do this right after we just were introduced to Queen Sela. Like, we've barely had any time to wander around the world and, like, have her see sights and sounds and get used to working with her, but okay. Oh, that is the Bilbine deployed. I thought they said that it was going to be the Burning Gundam. I was going to say God Gundam again. Isn't that odd? Okay.
Oh, I don't like this place at all. Is this it, Queen Sela? Yes. The heart of the distortion lies straight ahead of the Gran Garan. I'm sure of it.
Okay, Queen Sela. I'm heading out in the Bilbine.
I'm counting on you, Sho.
Is this the place? Ooh, Chum's not looking too good. Chum?
I can feel it. The whole world is shaking. No! Stop! The distortion's getting bigger. It's trying to suck us in.
What? What's this feeling?
Some kind of unknown energy is spreading right in front of the Bilbine.
Ooh, this be a fun twist if we end up in like some crazy alternate dimension. Is that gonna happen? Oh, that'd be real fun. Whoa! This doesn't seem good at all.
Representative Echka, take the A-Advent back. Okay. It's no use. We've lost control of the A-Advent.
Oh no! Uh-oh. Guess we should have kept some more distance.
All hands, brace for impact!
What are we ramming into exactly here?
Sho! Isn't that...
It sure is. It's opening. The Aura Road is opening! Are we going to Bystonwell? Is that why this is called Bystonwell Eternal? Oh, I didn't even think about that! That'd be so cool if we get a crazy, like, isekai adventure real quick.
What in the world? Where's the A-Advent? I was just on the bridge.
Whoa, what's this Impa character all of a sudden? Oh my goodness.
This is the Aura Road that connects Bystonwell to Upper Earth. Who are you?
So, it's you I sensed. I don't understand. Just what are you?
So we're both just gonna ask questions at each other?
You distort the cycle of all souls.
Whoa, hold on, we're getting some actual Echika lore drops here. Wait a second. I was certainly not primed for that in this mix-up. What the heck?
I must understand better what you are.
I...
Okay.
Hey, wake up! How long are you planning to sleep? Where am I? You're finally awake.
Yeah, we are... I'm gonna guess this isn't Kansas anymore, as they say.
A Ferrario? That's right. I'm Silky Mao. Who are you? Echika. Echika Y. Fran Burnett. Where did you come from, Echika? I've never seen a human dressed like you before. Last I remember, I was on the west coast of North America.
Oh, okay, we got it. Confirmed. We were somewhere off of those islands. Whatever they're called, those islands off of San Francisco or something. Or maybe we were off Baja. You know what? I'm going to say we were off Baja. Except, I don't know. Didn't look subtropical enough, those islands. Maybe we were, like... Are there any big island chains off of Oregon or Washington? I suppose you go up a little bit to British Columbia, and you got those big, like, Vancouver Island and everything around those, so those are good candidates. Oh well, somewhere around there. North America? I've never heard of such a land. Huh? Wait, could this be Byston Well? Well, of course. Isn't that obvious? What's wrong, Echka? By the way, I think I have an idea who Silky is, but I'm not a hundo sure because it's not making any bells ring in my head of the cast that I remember better from that I remember from Dunbine, but it might not be from regular Dunbine actually. We'll see a little bit further here how this goes. This might actually get really interesting all of a sudden, so let's see. This might be a real humdinger of a mission we got ourselves into here. It seems I was sent here from Upper Earth somehow. Hold on. You mean you came here from outside of Byston Well? Yes, and I've also been separated from my companions. It is! Oh my goodness! So I'm not entirely clear what new story of Aura Battler Dunbine is. Was it a book or an OVA or what it was? But it's like a sequel series to Dunbine. And it features this guy, Shion. Now, new story of Aura Battler Dunbine has been in a couple of previous Super Robot Wars, and I have played one of them. However, this character wasn't in it. Only his unit was in it as a special unlock for show. So this is new territory for me with Shion being introduced here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this character or Silky, so this is interesting. There you are, Silky. You had me worried running around like that. Sorry, Shion. It felt like someone was calling me. Those are some strange clothes. I've never seen anyone dressed like you in these parts. My name is Echika Wyfran Burnett. Your friend Silky helped me out. I'm Shion Zaba. I'm a hunter. So, what are you doing here? Listen to this, Shion. This girl said she came from Upper Earth. Upper Earth? Oh, by the way, I love the touch. He's got like that little X smudge on his jaw there, which a certain somebody also has. That's delightful. I know that much. I know the very nuts and bolts basics of New Story, but like I've never like read/watched whatever it is, so I'm not familiar with these characters. Really? A place from that 700-year-old fairy tale. 700 years? What? You never heard the story? Folk say all the evildoers got sent to Upper Earth during a war 700 years ago. Is he talking about Queen Sela and the others? Well, whatever. Dire beasts are gonna be eaten good if we keep standing around talking. Stay back! Huh? Is that any way to treat a guy who just wanted to help? Oh, don't think it was Shion that she was talking to. Keep your hands off Representative Echka, punk! Okay. Who are you? He blocked my punch? If you're looking for a fight, I'm happy to oblige. Come on then, you. This guy can fight. You're not too bad yourself. I was aiming for your vitals there. The way he moves his body. That attack. I've seen these before. Not gonna attack? Then I guess it's my turn. He dodged it. I knew it. Those are the moves of someone trained in the school of Master Asia. What? That I don't think happens in New Story of Aura Battler Dunbide, but okay, now I understand why Domon was a required deployment for this mission. Interesting. Please stop! Domon! I'm okay!
Representative Echka!
I just yelled a little because I was surprised. This man did nothing wrong. In fact, he even helped me up.
Say what?
What she said. I didn't do anything to her.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Hey, don't sweat it. You are the only one in danger there. That's cocky. I love it. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Shion getting some mad aura points here, pardon the pun, right now.
I can't believe anyone would say that after fighting Domon.
Hey, I earned my living hunting dire beasts. Like I'd lose to a human.
Just who is this guy?
Domon? Are any of the others with you?
Unfortunately not. I was alone when I woke up in this forest.
It was the same for me. Did you also hear someone speaking to you?
What kind of someone?
An older woman, as far as I could tell. One with a very commanding presence.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
I doubt it's just us that got sent here, though. Let's look around for the rest of the A-Advent people.
You looking for someone?
Yeah. Though that won't be easy when we don't even know where we are.
Well, why don't we go together? We could use some capable help.
We're heading for the Black Knight's castle. The Black Knight?
The Black Knight? The guy who's such a pain in our side whenever he shows up to fight the show? He rules over this whole area.
What do you think, Domon?
He might know something about what happened to the A-Advent.
Shion, first I'd like to thank you for helping me. We'd also like the opportunity to accompany you to this Black Knight's castle.
I'm sure something brought us together. I'll help you out.
In that case, we want to know a bit more about you first.
Okay. This might be quite the long cutscene, huh? Because we're doing a lot here, but it's interesting. I'm really enjoying. Man, I was like, another Unbind mission this soon, but we're in it now. This is a problem. Where'd the rest of Wise Next go? I'm glad we managed to run into each other. I'm guessing it wasn't just you and the others on the Grand Garon that got sent here. The A-Advent is probably here too. So, were you right? Is this Boston well? It should be, but... Is something the matter? It's definitely Bystonwell, but it seems... different somehow. Just what is this place anyway? I just figured we should try heading up from underground, but it looks like someone is definitely living here. Actually, it's more like a research lab or something than anyone's home. Yeah, what is this accoutrement in the background? I'm a little bit alarmed by whatever that is. Kinda looks like an Aura Battler head, probably what it is. Whoa, this dude's design is crazy. Are you lost? I don't get many visitors here. Yeah, sorry. We don't really know our way around these parts. You're not the only ones wandering in a fog. Stand back, Daba. Something strange about this guy. No need to put your guard up, Battler. I mean you no harm. Are you talking to me? Of course. I also happen to know that you're an Upper Earther. Though admittedly I haven't seen your kind in 700 years, give or take. What? It's been around 700 years since the last time an Upper Earther was summoned to Bystonwell. With the passing of the years, aura machines have become relics of the past. You're talking like you saw it all firsthand. Have you been living ever since then?
I'd hardly call this living. It's more appropriate to say I can't die. My body's long since deteriorated, yet still I'm not allowed to leave this mortal coil. Why? What happened? A punishment. A curse. A curse? What was that explosion?
Yeah, it's unexpected, but okay.
It came from above.
Oh, we already got the title screen, so okay, here we go. Yeah, that's not the Dunbine. Wow, okay, that's a completely different unit, and that's a Pentagona unit over there at the top left. That's curious.
How'd he find me so easily?
Ooh, this guy looks badass. I think we've seen him in a end of episode skit. We may have seen Shion already as well, so here we go then.
It seems you were hoping to sneak in. A truly pathetic attempt, Shion Zaba.
We should fall back, Shion. There's too many of them.
Damn it! All we can do is turn tail and run? That Aura Battler looks a lot like the Dunbine. That's the Surbine, though that name has been long since lost. People of this time call it the Treasure of Baran Baran. It was broken by Shion Zaba. I thought you said Aura Battlers were a thing of the past in Bystonwell now. During the war 700 years ago, Aura machines and their pilots were banished from Bystonwell. The ones in use today were the result of me repairing what was left behind in Bystonwell. Getting rid of the Aura machines brought peace to Bystonwell. Why would you bring them back? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. I'm seeing some of the Poseidon Force's heavy metals in there too. Those have been appearing here in recent months. They're not from this world. Oh, I'm surprised there were others sent to Bystonwell besides us. I wonder if this was all caused by that distortion Queen Sela was talking about. Whatever this distortion you speak of is, it does appear to be affecting Bystonwell. Sorry, can I really quickly check something he said there? When was it? Yeah, he said he didn't give. He just was. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Great. What a morally ambiguous guy. You're a madman. No, I'm morally ambiguous. In truth, the peace of Bystonwell is slowly and steadily crumbling. What? At the center of it all stands the Black Knight, Rabban Zaramand. The guy in the leprechaun. I feel powerful greed from his aura. It reminds me of someone I know. It's just a single machine. All units, overwhelm it with numbers. You haven't won yet, Black Knight.
If only I had the burning Gundam.
Damone, why don't you try calling it? It's worth a shot.
We're sitting ducks out here anyways. Might as well give it a try. Just hold on, Shion. I'll join you in the ring.
Oh, cool! We actually get a cut in for that with the burning hand music. Burning finger music. Beautiful. It was just for that. That's awesome. And it worked.
Burning Gundam, you actually showed up.
If the bod carrier can reach us, the A Advent has to be nearby.
Look, Shion, something weird showed up.
I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's Damone's.
I'll hold them off here. You fall back, Representative Echka. Based on where the carrier came from, the A Advent must be past the forest over that way.
Understood.
I'll head that way. Be careful! Who knows what kind of monsters are in the forest?
Dire beasts, apparently, which certainly doesn't sound great.
If fate decides my life ends here, then so be it.
Echika.
Okay, I'm going now. Take care of yourself, Domon.
Echika's acting weird. Did something happen before we came here?
What's the hold up, Domon? If you say you're gonna help, don't hold out on me.
Don't worry. I'll make up for lost time.
I'd know that machine anywhere. It's the burning Gundam. That means the Ayadvan must be nearby. Let's go, Sho. Right.
Heading out, Battler.
Yeah. Thanks for guiding us here.
Guiding you? I suppose I was the one who set you on this path. But you were the one who chose to follow it.
Right.
Perhaps we'll meet again, Battler, should fate allow it.
Yeah.
Good talk, old man.
I see Shion Zaba's called in some reinforcements. Very well. I'll swat down these pests as well.
Here he comes, Shion!
Domon, they're locked on to ye too.
Doesn't matter where we are. If these guys are teaming up with the Poseidal forces, they're gonna taste my fist!
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you.
Ooh, that was cool! That, like, cross movement there, that was sick.
Fight me, Raban! I'll strike you down! You talk big, but you're just a puppet dancing on the treasure of Baran's strings. Oh, shut up! I know how to fight in this thing. And I'm going to use its power to save Rimmel!
Alrighty, we only need to defeat the Leprechaun to win here, so Raban is our goal. Alright. Now, let's see, what's the situation here? He's got quite the swarm of drumlows that are being piloted by Drake soldiers, mysteriously. By the way, after all the generic maps, and that our island archipelago was looking like one we've been in for a while, this one is a change of pace. This castle is a change of pace, for sure. Of course, the actual map where we get to interact is not all that exciting. It's just woodland and fields, so sure. And a little bit of hilly terrain here, but having that castle in the background at least is nice. Okay, this huge swath of Pentagona forces on, meanwhile, does not have a commander with them. They're just, again, being piloted by Poseidal forces, guys. Okay. Ooh. More big epic music. I think I like this more than the music for Star Driver, at least, so it's something. Although we'll see if I feel the need to swap this as well. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll get really goofy here with music, but yeah, let's check really quickly Raban here. It's got pretty good aura power, fighter spirit, potential, morale, defense, not good, because that means his morale's gonna grow pretty quick, and he's gonna reach that offshoot that I saw for the Leprechaun, darn it. He's got Ignore Size, and he's got Defiance. Was that the skill difference thing? Yeah. Against enemies with a higher skill, there's, like, stat increases. Now, his skill is 196. Well, Shion's is 189, just quickly checking. Domon's 193, so... Yeah, okay, I guess for a boss, his skill is, excuse me, a bit low. So maybe he can actually have that proc for some units? I don't know. But, yeah, okay. The Leprechaun we're familiar with. It's honestly a bit of a basic boy unit when it comes to Aura Battlers, but, yeah. Not the worst thing in the world. He could be piloting something way worse. Something on par with the Turbine, actually. So, because I think he pilots it. The Black Knight, the Black Knight from Dunbine, ends up using a rival unit to the Turbine in Super Robot Wars BX, which is the one I've played, where you only get the Turbine as a unit. So, yeah, I know about that one, and it's a pretty scary one. We'll see if it shows up here eventually. Yeah, but let's look at Turbine. Yes, as mentioned, I have played one Super Robot Wars where you get this as a secret unlock for Sho. That mission was hype. The way Sho gets it is awesome. He blasts out of a volcano piloting it. That was awesome. That's a real highlight in Super Robot Wars. Man, I love the design of the Turbine. I love that Sho was able to pilot the Turbine in that game, because this feels like an upgrade to the Dunbine, because this just looks like a hyped up version of the Dunbine. The Billbine is a fun design, but it kind of looks like a completely different thing, you know? But this thing is sick. I love it. Yeah. So it's got an aura barrier and offshoot. That's groovy. Man, Shion's starting with a lot of morale there, by the way. Good heavens. Wow. Yeah, aura barrier and offshoot. So that's pretty good to have. Let's look at these attacks. Yeah. Basic stuff. No, like, ranged options, really. So this is a very close combat heavy aura battler. You know, the Billbine at least has some, like, cannons on it. And even the Dunbine has, like, a medium range, like, wrist-mounted gun. Turbine is just all about stabbing people, apparently. Alright, I can dig that. And let's see. Oh, interesting. We do not have enough aura power for Hyper Aura Slash quite yet, but there's one secret skill for him, apparently. That's terribly curious. And he's got, otherwise, you know, outside of that, like, basic abilities. Like, that's a really good aura power to have. It's on par with Sho. He's got a pretty good fighter spirit and a pretty good ignore size. We can rock with this team. To be honest, we should maybe make a beeline for the Leprechaun to beat that, since that's the requirement of this mission, but, like, why don't our two Bash buddies here kind of move in front and center for now, and we'll figure it out from there. Oh, no. There we go. Can't do Burning Strike yet, or can I? Can I Burning Strike already? Yes, I can. It doesn't actually have a morale requirement. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Let's just go punch the crap out of this guy. What level is... He's level 14, Domo, and he's also a little bit low level, but okay. I'm a little bit worried about this fight right now with just two of us here. There's a lot of enemies coming our way. I'm gonna get right in there anyway. That boy Shion said he was just a hunter from Byston Well. If that's so, why can I see a fragment of the School of Master Asia in his technique? This has to mean something. Yeah, that is by far the biggest weird part of this mission. The other stuff is just like Dunbine shenanigans, but this is like, what? Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. I had to think for a minute what he meant by Earth being the ring. He means like a boxing ring. Fight ring. Makes sense. Okay. Bit of an awkward quote when we're fighting in Byston Well, but sure. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh no! No, no, no. That's not good. I really wish we didn't take a hit that soon. Okay. Wasn't too bad damage, so I guess it's fine. Man, okay. As often we have with Aura Battlers, not a ton of health on this guy. We'll make do. Oh, we could already Aura Slash, actually, so let's just do that. Let's just keep a central position for now here, so that they don't get gang rushed by a whole lot of guys. Did I actually close in on that? No, no. Going in like full throttle at Raban at this point. Maybe a bad idea. So let's not. Wow, that's not a great chance of hitting, actually. Wow. I think I am going to drop focus just in case that we don't get overwhelmed this round. We might have to use some assist links to increase his SP then after. Although we do just have... I just bought that +2 SP increase thing, so we'll see how much that helps out already. Doing the math in my head, like if we get a crit, could we kill this guy? But no, it's not that great.
I was just an ordinary hunter. The whole reason I'm even stuck getting the treasure of Baran Baran is because of the Black Knight.
Xion.
Don't worry, Silky. I'm figuring this whole thing out.
Oh, does Silky, maybe, is Silky also a sub-pilot? Does she have abilities? I should have checked those. My bad. We'll check after we're done with this fight.
I can do this. I'm gonna take down the Black Knight and get Rebel back.
Let's party. Oh my god, look at how much they're like hyping up the Surbine's like agility. That was nuts. And there's still one chunkier attack after this, the Hyper Aura Slash, so... Oh man, they are like really aura farming for the Surbine here at the start. Kinda love it. Right, yeah, hold on, Spirit. So, Xion is there. Yes, Silky is there with Attune and Trust. Good. Alright, we can save Domon in a pinch with this Trust. If things get dirty on this next turn, this next phase, enemy phase, bring it on. Oh, shoot, they really are going to bring it on. They're all going to come in at us. Okay. Well, now we get to see the Aura Sword as well. Oh, wow, one hit, and we really take a lump to the nose. Okay. 3% chance, let's go. I believe in you, Drake Soldier. Aw, too bad, buddy. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah! Okay, even that move is pretty hype. He's got a little kick there at the end. Sick. Already one enemy down. Is this gonna trigger something? Not yet. We'll see once the second one goes down. Oh, they're buzzing in like busy bees. Ooh, boy. Yeah, this guy can close in. Come on, then, you. Okay, bring it on. Let's go. Yeah, this animation is sick. Look at this. Just wham. Maybe I'm being a little gratuitous here, but I really, like... I've only played one Super Robot Wars where the Surbine showed up, and I just fell in love. It's such a cool unit. Oh, this guy's picking a different guy for a fight. Okay, alright. Domon is up for all comers. Have no fear, big boy. Let's party. Hey! Oria! Here comes the strike! Rapid fire! Love it. And I punch that bug out of the sky. You love to see it. Alright, you do that, sir. Let's see how well you do. Oh my god, there's such a swarm of these. There were 24 enemies at the start and only 2 of us, so... quite the throwdown. Let's party. 10% chance to get hit. Not. Starting to get a little scared here. 1 out of 10. Roll the dice. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Feeling great. Good to hear, Shion.
そっちの都合をこっちに押し付けてくるなよ。裏切りだ。
I wouldn't have minded some backstory explaining how Shion got this treasure. I know it would have taken like 20 more minutes of cutscenes, but I would have been captivated. So the story behind how he got this thing would have been interesting, but here we are. Oh well. Alright, the big boss is just sitting there looking pretty. Oh man, you don't want to close with Domon? Getting a kill for Domon as well? That's too bad. Alright, let's see if killing the second enemy causes something to happen in this encounter. But yeah. Zerbine is up for all comers. Bring it on, big boy. Okay. That was like 90% already, so I was getting like properly scared.
俺は戦争なんてものをするつもりはない。やるぞ。裏切りだ。
Boy, our energy is getting drained, which seems to happen often when we do one of these, like, solo opening missions. So, we'll see what we can do once we wrap this up. There we go. Goodbye. Now with trepidation, if something absolutely insane happens at this point. No, the enemies just keep on coming. Okay. Alright. Got plenty of fists here for all of you. Come one, come all. Let's party. It's too bad Domon didn't get a kill. I would have loved both of them getting one kill. Would have been nice and poetic, but yeah. Didn't work out that way. We'll have to try and get a kill for Domon later in this fight. Don't want him to be stuck on level 14. It's a bit of a bummer. Suck it down! Domon's doing great on the energy department. Like, this isn't dragging him down all that much, even though he's throwing all these big punches. I'm a little scared, though, because that guy was like the furthest one there. Okay, he wasn't. Never mind. I looked at it wrong. I'm like, how many of these attacks are going to be coming Domon's way? Can he weather this oncoming attack? Let's see how we do. Okay, it was a coin toss at that point. Ow. So while... There you go. So while Shion runs his gas empty there on energy, Domon is getting a beat down here. Okay, okay. I think that's how Domon likes it, though. He's kind of a super robot character, even though it's a Gundam, so he probably benefits from getting beat up a little bit here. We might get hyper mode in a bit. Let's see. Then we can really start, like, whooping these lads. Okay, okay, you all want a piece of Domon. I get it. Let's party. Oh, interesting. You can see now that because, like, Domon's potential is, like, activating, like, the chances of hitting are actually going down. I don't know if that's going to save me, though. See how it goes. Oh, no! Silky! I need some help! Here we go. How are we doing with morale at this point? Let's check the next guy who comes up against Domon. I haven't been looking at it, so... Okay, nice! Big crit there. Worth it. Owie zowie! Okay. Now, next turn, if we do not get reinforcements, is gonna be rough with all these guys congregating on our guys here. I'll keep doing this. You know, we can survive this attack still. We'll drop Silky's heal if any more attacks come our way. Our morale is not yet. It's not even 120 yet. Okay. I think it's like 130 when hyper mode activates, so a bit of work to go there still. Ooh. So you've heard of me. Oh my goodness! What an unlucky streak. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Gotta live on the edge for a bit, yeah? Let's go. You have one of these, alright? Here you go. Ho ho! Now it's getting a little sweaty. Can these last guys close in on Domo? Boy, he's surrounded. Oh, there's one guy over there. Oh, okay. Just barely out of range, I think. Thank goodness. However, a whole lot of guys are about to shoot at Domo next turn. Oh! But look at what activated. Nice. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, this just got exciting. I was kinda sorta hoping. Alright. Out of curiosity real quick. Now that... Okay, it is, I guess... It is 120 morale. Okay, interesting. Yes, this will kill some guys. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we just need to get to this turn to get a little bit of help here, you know? You know, and like maybe some allies showing reinforcements, you know? But that did not happen. Instead, we are in a bit of a sticky situation here. But yeah, hold on. Now, if I now try to do Burning Strike... Okay, cool. I think we're a little bit better now. It looks like, I think Hyper Mode has increased mobility dramatically. Wow. And Potential is also active, so maybe we might be weirdly safe not to heal Domon for a bit. I don't know. We'll think about it. Oh, this guy's sitting pretty over here. Ugh. But I'm looking at the clock, guys. We've done 2 hours, and this is a great cliffhanger to end an episode on, or end a stream on. It's rare that we get such a cliffhanger situation. We had a couple times, but this is a really sweaty pickle that our 2 heroes find themselves in, so... Ah, yeah. Ah, heck yeah, guys. Next time, we'll find out if I can extricate our heroes from this pickle and, you know, survive until, hopefully, reinforcements show up that we're not supposed to just really beat Raban and the Leprechaun with just these 2 Yakos. Who knows? So, yeah, let's just call it here, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A shorter stream again. Look, we only did 2 hours. I kind of figured with the DLC mission, it would probably go that way. It's fine. Some of those monstrous 3, even 4-hour streams are neat, but also, like, really drain me sometimes. So, yeah, I'm fine with an early break today. Thanks for watching this, guys. If you watched this live or if you caught the VOD, it was much appreciated having you. This situation we're in now is really exciting, so I hope you guys tune in. Hopefully next week I will be able to pick up where we left off and see if we can save our heroes, get out of Byston Well, and stop Raban. But that's going to be all for today, so yeah, hopefully next week I will be able to resume our crazy adventures. I don't predict any obstacles to it, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna save here, and then we're gonna watch the end of stream skit, and then we'll close it for today. So at this point, I will wish you all a lovely rest of the week. I hope hope this July continues to go well for you folks. Yes. All right. Let's save. And let's not continue playing, and let's see what happens. It's Freya! Yay!
ついに憧れのワルキューレのメンバーに
Congratulations! It's pretty hype.
むっちゃ嬉しいけどここで終わらんもっともっと練習してみんなに元気届けるかね
Alright, there you go. That sounds great.
だからプレイヤーのみんな一緒に頑張ろうね
Freya, your rune is a bit, there. Okay, alright, well, no, that's fine. She's got the spirit. That was it for today for Super Robot Wars Y. It was great, and I had a great time, and I hope you did as well. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye!